Position, I'll bring Carl towards me. Depends on where this leg is. This foot's coming over the hip. If this leg's furthest back, I'll use this rocking chair stood up movement. I can hook his leg. Sometimes, in each case, if we're struggling, you can grab the leg and just pass it underneath. From here to here. So we've looked at Carl trying to push my foot. The other thing he can do is, if I don't really turn Carl and he's kind of facing me, another thing he can be doing is posturing. And you get somebody really strong. I know that's hard to imagine with Carl. Should have done this for Cripper. A really good deadlift. They're going to rip that lapel right out of your hand. Okay, so first thing is, if I really feel him putting this grip under pressure, I'm going to turn onto my right side and I'm going to turn and pull his knee this way. Okay, so he's kind of perpendicular to me now rather than facing me. Sometimes you can even get a baseball bat grip, and I just weather the storm and have him turn this way. The second I turn onto my right hip, try to posture now, Carl. It's kind of difficult. Putting him under a lot of pressure, and I'm chilled. Sit back up again. So that's dealing with posture. The other thing you can do is when you're on your left hip, if I'm not particularly tight with this, Carl can high lift his leg out. This has happened a few times. And it sucks when you've got that far, but it's easy remedied. Do the same move. So I turn on my right side, and I'm pulling it down, so Carl tries to back step out now. As long as I'm aware of these things, I can shut it all down. So turning on the right hip's a good thing, but if you're adamant someone's really going to posture and they're pulling so much pressure, rather than losing this grip on the lapel, we want to transition to ringworm guard. So we're going to do the transition and then we'll show a sweep. I was going to go through the whole worm guard sweeps first, but we'll stick in a ringworm guard sweep just to give you some gain from here. The reason it's so good is because I free up this hand. So my right hand grip passes to my left, and I'm on to my right side, and now my free grip can grab this lapel. So if Carl's trying to posture, I can put a lot of pressure. See the way he's bent over there? I'm chilled and he's bent over like an old man. A lot of people will drop to one knee from here to relieve the pressure on their back. Okay? So this is going to hit up our first sweep if they drop the combat base. So I'm going to sweep him to his left, my right. But Carl has a hand to post with, and he's got a knee to base out on. So my right hand is going to grab the sleeve, or I can sit up and grab the elbow and pull it towards me. The problem is I can't make a block because my foot's tied up in the worm guard. So I'm just going to slacken this lapel off a little bit. My leg's still inside the lapel, but it allows me to bring my foot out and put it in front of his knee. So from there, what I'm going to do is push his knee out and sweep him over. And from there, we're into a whole lot of stuff we've shown before where I would come up, put pressure on Carl, and get into this whole pressure passing position and put a lot of pressure on him. We're going to miss all that out. Do something easier because I still have this lapel. So from here, an easier option from here is this hand comes over the top, so into the reverse underhook. And now I just move up. So let's look at that again. From that stirrup position, bring him towards me, foot comes over the hip. Sit up, passing it from my right, behind one knee, behind Carl's knee, through my left hand, and I'm turning over my left side, and I make that initial grip. Again, if he's posturing and really putting pressure on that lapel, I'm going to turn onto my right side and get his knees pointing this way. Take it back a step. If he tries to high back step out, then I do the same move. Just by turning that way and putting a lot of pressure on him. But if he's adamant on really posturing, sometimes the best route to get out is switch to ringworm guard. So he just pops from my right hand to my left hand, turn from my left hip to my right hip, which frees up this hand so I can start. My right leg is putting a lot of pressure on Carl's hip. He's carrying my weight, so when I make this grip, and start pulling and putting a lot of pressure on his back. This sucks. I'm chilled, he's under pressure. Normal people will drop the combat base to take that pressure off. So this is going to set up the sweep. If he doesn't drop the combat base, we'll look at sweeps, standing sweeps that we can do from the ringworm guard. So from here, I'm sweeping into the side, he's no base. So my right can grab the sleeve or the elbow, but I need a block in front of this. So I just push this through a little bit to take a little bit of slack out so I can bring my foot in front of his knee. Okay? And now from there, as I pull on the lapel, I'm just going to push his knee out. Rather than coming up, trying to split the legs and hit the pass, this is where I'm coming. So my right elbow's coming through that space. I'm up in my position. Again, from there, you can go into your whole 10th balance level if you want to make hooks and stuff. And come up and hit the rolling back attack and get on the back and all that stuff. But we'll keep it simple. So, from our position, I have the lapel. And I ended up here. My right elbow's coming through that space. And now I put my weight on card, chest to chest. 100. Okay, let's play like that.